and the transfer wasn't really great on that. Now, I'm not going to say the transfer on this version is just outstanding, but I still think it's a step up from the old version. And also, what makes this one really great is this one has got a ton of special features. It has an interview with William Shatner, which I really enjoyed. It wasn't that long, maybe 12 or 13 minutes. It has a commentary with the director and the producer, the Spider Wrangler, the cinematographer, and it's moderated by Lee Christian and Scott Spiegel. There's also rare behind-the-scenes footage. There's a poster gallery, and there's a theatrical trailer. Now, what I really liked, and a friend of mine had told me that this was one of the best features on the disc, is the Jim Brockett Spider Wrangler featurette. Where, you know, I'm not anybody that knows me very well knows that I can't stand spiders. I don't want them on me, you know, or even around me. But this was just a really fascinating look at the different types of spiders that they use in films and the different types of tarantulas, basically. And, you know, I was just really impressed with the overall presentation of that segment. It was one of the longer segments, and I really thought that Jim Brockett was a very interesting man and had a lot of interesting things to share about the different spiders. You wouldn't think sitting there talking about spiders would be interesting, but it really is. And he told how they did some of the things with the spiders in the film. And one of the other good things about this film, even though I'm not going to do a review of it, is the fact that this was pre-CG. So the spiders that they were using in this film were real spiders, and they had thousands of spiders. And I just think that's one of the testaments of a great film, that, you know, that granted they didn't have the CG, but they were creative with what they did have. And I still say using the real thing is 100 times better than using all that CG, whether it's spiders or snakes or lizards or what rats, whatever you're dealing with. As far as animal attack films, cockroaches even, it looks a lot better if you have the real thing as opposed to a computer generated image. Okay, so that's Kingdom of the Spiders. The next one I picked up was the new 25th anniversary edition of The House on Sorority Row, which I haven't actually sat down and watched this one yet. I have seen The House on Sorority Row. I have the out of print DVD of that as well that I need to get rid of. So if anybody's interested in buying that from me, just comment or send me a message on YouTube, and we can maybe work out a cost or something. But anyway, as far as this is concerned, the reason I ended up getting this again is mainly for the special features, which they have a theatrical trailer, they have commentary by Mark Rossman, Ellen Davison, and Catherine McNeil. There's storyboard comparisons, and there's also a photo gallery. And, you know, from what I remember from watching this the last time, it's not just a fantastic film or anything. It's a fun film, fun little slasher film to watch. Again, I'm not going to give a review of it, but it's definitely, you know, worth picking up. I picked this one up at Amazon for, I believe, $14.49, and Kingdom of the Spiders, which I showed previously, was like $14.99. So that's House on Sorority Row. Hope you guys aren't bored yet. We're on the last one, and the last one is not a movie, but it is a compilation CD for the Italian rock band Goblin, which I absolutely love Goblin. I love listening to their music. For people that have watched a lot of Dario Argento films, you will be familiar with Goblin because they did a lot of the music for his films. Suspiria, Deep Red, Tenebrae, just, you know, basically almost all of his early stuff that they did music for, Phenomena. But this, like I said, this is a compilation from 1975 to 1989. It says it's their hits, rare tracks, and outtakes. There's stuff from Profondo Rosso, which is Deep Red. Wampier, I may not be pronouncing that right. And what that is actually George Romero's Martin. When George Romero's film Martin was put out in Italy, evidently they replaced the music that was in the American version with Goblin's music. So you can hear a little bit of the music that they did for his film when it was released in Italy. Chi theme from the original TV show. They have a couple of tracks from that. There are 3 tracks from the film Patrick. There's the Suspiria main title. There are 4 tracks from La Via della Droga. There is 1 track from Zombie, or George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. And I'm probably not going to pronounce this right, but there are 3 tracks from Buo Omega. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. Or the other title is Beyond the Darkness. There's the love theme from St. Helen. There's a couple of tracks from Contamination. The main title from Tenebrae, which is one of my absolute favorites. I love that one. There's the bass theme from Nocturno. There are a couple of tracks from Phenomena, and also a track from La Chiza. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. But yes, if you can pick this up from Amazon, definitely do that if you're at all interested in Goblin or in horror or Italian horror soundtracks in general. Definitely pick this one up. I think it's about $10 at Amazon, and it's well worth every penny that you'd pay for it. And I plan to get some more later on because, like I said, I really enjoyed this one. And so that's it for the stuff that I've gotten in recently. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to be back with something a little different soon. Rosso, which is